Hi, Culver friends. My name is Anna. I graduated from Culver City High School back in 2015, and this year I graduated from UCLA with a political science degree and a minor in Spanish. I want to briefly talk about my experience with community college. I went to Santa Monica College right after high school, and for my first 2 years of education, and there I encountered the most interesting courses, the most amazing professors, and the best of all, and the biggest takeaway that I have from SMC is definitely the academic counseling that I received during my first 2 years there. I was giving all the tools, all the aid from my counselors to succeed at SMC and to transfer to UCLA, which was my dream school. They helped me choose my courses, they helped me with professors, they helped me with financial aid, they helped me with everything I needed to do in order to succeed and to transfer at the end of 2 years and a little bit that I was there. For this reason, I highly recommend going to a community college, whether it is SMC, West LA, Los Angeles Community College. Any community college is a good way to start your higher education. It helps you, not only it saves you a lot of money, but it helps you figure out what career you want. It gives you the opportunity to choose various courses to navigate the higher education system more easily. So I highly recommend going to a community college. It turned out great for me. It was a very rewarding experience, and I'm sure it's going to be the same for you. And I wish you all the luck on your future endeavors.
Several ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lance Corporal Valdivinos, graduated Culver City with the class of 2019.
Why did you join the Marine Corps?
I joined the Marine Corps because I wanted to take on the challenge on joining the world's most elite force.
When did you become a United States Marine?
I became a United States Marine October 18, 2019.
Where are you stationed and what do you do?
I am a 0111 Administration Specialist, and I am stationed in Oahu, Hawaii.
What do you do outside the Marine Corps?
Outside the Marine Corps, I'm now studying to get a degree in general business at the University of Hawaii Pacific.
What are some opportunities in the military?
Opportunities in the military, they offer a lot of job opportunities, such as working in the office or going anywhere in the field.
Where can I get more information?
More information, you go to your college and career counselor or your nearest RSS. This is Lance Corporal Valdivinos. I'm from Culver City, California.
Hey Culver City, my name is Christian De Los Santos. I graduated class of 2015. I then went on to go to college at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, where I majored in industrial engineering. I've worked as an industrial engineer for companies like Boeing and Northrop Grumman, which is where I'm currently at now. And yeah, I love Culver City. I love the people, all the friends, teachers, coaches, stuff like that. So that's why I'm here. and yeah, so I think the biggest piece of advice I have to offer, and this is something I kind of tell to students that I mentor in college and coming out of high school, stuff like that, is I think it's important for us as young adults, like in this new chapter after high school, to really kind of free ourselves from this fear of failure that we might have. I think sometimes there's this common way of thinking where in high school we try to take this strategically picked out right combination of classes that gets us the highest GPA, that gets us into the best schools, right? And it's like this huge like game that we're playing, sometimes maybe play it safe, preserve however many GPA points that you can, and hopefully get into the best schools, right? And yeah, like I think after high school, there's so much opportunity to kind of take on new challenges and new experiences and stuff like that, where of course, yeah, failure is more of a possibility, right? Like as you take on more challenging things, it's not always guaranteed that you're gonna get like 100% or like get A's on everything. Take on a project, maybe it'll fail, stuff like that. But I think that really allows us to kind of grow and learn a lot about ourselves and stuff. And I know for me, it's kind of like an analogy, but in high school, I played baseball, right? So I played sports and stuff, and I don't think anybody hated losing as much as I did. You know, you can ask Coach Pareto, any of my teammates, stuff like that. But I never took it well, and I didn't like teams such as Santa Monica, Miracosta, because they were all right. They were our rival schools, but I always respected them, and I looked forward to playing them because they're really good, and they bring the best out of me and the best out in our team. You know, it's not like we play it safe and play a bunch of easy teams, get a perfect record, and then like don't grow as much, right? You know, I think it's better to play these challenging teams that are obviously like they're the best and they bring the best out in you. And if you make one mistake, because I know I've made many mistakes, right? And you end up losing it, that really sticks with you, and it sucks, right? You make a mistake, your team ends up losing. That's something that I know for me, I wanted to work tirelessly on to make sure that doesn't happen again. Whereas, you know, if you play an easy team, make a mistake, you'll probably get away with it and still win. And that like you don't grow as much through that. And so, kind of bringing that back to life after high school, I think there's so many more like opportunities. It's not just like all about like 6 periods of class, right, where you're trying to get A's all the time, right? There's so much opportunity to kind of like take on different projects or go into like work right into your career or go to college, whatever your path kind of may be. And you know, I think for me, I was very fortunate to have that. You know, I failed at a lot of things like early on in my college career that ultimately kind of, you know, taught me a lot and led to successes later on. You know, there's no way that I feel like I would be where I am today without all of the challenges and like the failure, rejection that I had early on. And so I'm really thankful for that. And of course, yeah, I mean, I think for me personally, I've learned so much more from my failures than I have from my successes. And yeah, you know, I definitely wasn't groomed to be like an engineer or anything. Like I didn't know anything about engineering, aerospace. I didn't know what Northrop Grumman or Boeing was really. You know, my mom's a teacher. I thought I wanted to be a teacher, but my path and like taking on these different things kind of like led me here. And, you know, I would really encourage you guys, you know, obviously not to like, you know, I'm not the type of person to like sell my specific path. You know, I'm not going to say everyone should be an industrial engineer, go to Cal Poly, do what I do, essentially. Like, no, I think that's really impractical. I think, I hope you guys really embrace your own journey and everything. You know, I think we all kind of have to find ways to do that and really kind of take this time after high school to really kind of reflect and see what can we do to kind of figure out more about ourselves, learn more about ourselves, and really actively seek out these new challenges that'll kind of teach us that. And yeah, so that's kind of like my biggest piece of advice. And also I would say just like, you know, really be present in the moment that you're in right now. I know a lot of you guys might be looking forward to college or the next chapter, but you know, high school only happens once. And so I hope that you guys really enjoy the time you have right now. I know it's really challenging for everyone, given the circumstances that the world is in right now, but I wish the best for you guys. And yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, or like just if you want to have a conversation, I'm always down for that too. All right, see you guys later.